detailed explanation of digestion and absorption of food in the mouth, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine, including how nutrients are absorbed into the body. 1. Digestion in the mouth. Mechanical digestion, masticate chewing. Teeth cut and grind food into smaller particles. Tongue mixes food with saliva and helps form a bolus, a small rounded mass of chewed food. Chemical digestion. Saliva from salivary glands contains salivary amylase, ptyalin, begins digestion of starch into maltose, a disaccharide. Lingual lipase begins digestion of lipids, though it is more active in the acidic stomach environment. Mucus lubricates food. Lysozyme, antibacterial enzyme. Absorption, very minimal. Some drugs like nitroglycerin or small amounts of glucose may be absorbed through the buccal mucosa. Digestion in the stomach, mechanical digestion, churning movements mix food with gastric juices to form chyme. Chemical digestion, gastric glands secrete hydrochloric acid, HCl, kills bacteria, converts pepsinogen to pepsin active form, denatures proteins. Pepsin breaks down proteins into smaller peptides. Gastric lipase digests triglycerides into fatty acids and monoglycerides, minimal in adults. Intrinsic factor, necessary for vitamin B12 absorption later in the ileum. Absorption, limited to water, alcohol, certain drugs, aspirin, caffeine. 3. Digestion in the small intestine. The small intestine has 3 parts: duodenum, jejunum, ileum. Mechanical digestion, segmentation, localized contractions that mix chyme with digestive juices. Peristalsis, moves food along the intestine. Chemical digestion, pancreatic enzymes via pancreatic juice, pancreatic amylase, converts starch into maltose. Trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase digest proteins into amino acids. Pancreatic lipase converts triglycerides into fatty acids and monoglycerides. Nucleases digest DNA RNA into nucleotides. Bile from the liver emulsifies fats, increasing surface area for enzyme action. Brush border enzymes on villi of intestinal lining, maltase, sucrase, lactase, convert disaccharides to monosaccharides, glucose, fructose, galactose. Peptidases convert peptides into amino acids. Nucleotidases and nucleosidases break down nucleotides into bases, sugars, and phosphates. Absorption occurs mainly in the jejunum and ileum. Structure aiding absorption, villi and microvilli increase surface area, forming the brush border. Absorb nutrients and their pathways. Carbohydrates, monosaccharides, glucose, galactose, fructose, transported via active transport and facilitated diffusion into blood capillaries. Proteins, amino acids, absorbed via active transport into blood capillaries. Fats, fatty acids, monoglycerides, absorbed into lacteals, lymph capillaries. As chylomicrons, vitamins, fat-soluble ADEK absorbed with lipids. Water-soluble BC, absorbed via diffusion or active transport. Minerals, Ca quartibise, Fe5, Mg quartide, NaKT, absorbed by active and passive transport. Water, absorbed by osmosis. Mac4, digestion and absorption in the large intestine, mechanical digestion, haustral churning, slow segmenting movements. Mass peristalsis, moves contents toward the rectum. Chemical digestion, no enzymes secreted. Bacteria digest undigested carbohydrates into gases, CO2, methane. Proteins into indoles and scatols. Fiber into short-chain fatty acids. Bacterial synthesis of vitamins. Vitamin K, biotin, folic acid, B9. Absorption, water, major function, absorbs remaining water. Electrolytes, NaCl-Man, vitamins produced by bacteria. Formation of feces, indigestible substances, dead cells, bacteria, water, and waste products form feces. Stored in rectum and eliminated via defecation. Summary table. Part, main digestive function, enzymes, actions, main absorbed substances, main and waste products form feces. Mouth begins starch digestion, salivary amylase, minimal some drugs, stomach, protein digestion, food storage, pepsin, HCl, gastric lipase, water, alcohol, some drugs. Small intestine, main site for digestion and absorption, pancreatic and brush border enzymes, bile, glucose, amino acids, lipids, vitamins, minerals, water. Large intestine absorbs water, vitamins, forms feces. Bacterial fermentation, water, electrolytes, vitamins K and B. Here are 10 applications and implications to nursing related to digestion and absorption. 1. Monitoring nutritional status and dietary intake. 2. Administering and educating about enzyme replacement therapy. 3. Managing patients with gastrointestinal disorders, e.g. GERD, ulcers, IBD. 4. Providing enteral or parenteral nutrition support. 5. Educating patients on proper diet for malabsorption syndromes. 6. Observing signs of dehydration due to poor absorption. 7. Monitoring bowel movements for signs of altered digestion. 8. Preventing complications of immobility like constipation. 9. Assisting with diagnostic tests, e.g. endoscopy, stool analysis. 10. Implementing pre- and post-operative care for GI surgeries. Thank you. Have a nice day.